Chris T. I will, you know, Chris T is part of the club of people who is losing a little bit of his hair. But I really think that, first of all, Chris T's beard is top tier. He's got a big-ass beard. It grows in nice. And second of all, he's someone who looks good with a hat or a beanie on. If you're gonna go, if your hair starts to go, you have to be one of two kinds of people, right? First kind of person is like Vicious, Jeremy. Jeremy has an excellent head shape to be bald. So he can just shave it off and he looks great. Second, you have to be the kind of person that looks good in a hat or a beanie, which is Christitarian. He's got a solid beard and he looks good in a hat or a beanie. That combination right there, it doesn't matter what your hair looks like, right? I would not look good bald, but I can do a hat. So, you know, it just depends. This is life strategy. This is life match analysis, right? Man, you know, life is kind of tough for Ken in this season. That was good hit confirm. Life is kind of tough for Ken in this season. He's not that great of a character.
Yeah, definitely. Well, he's kind of showing it right now.
He does have a real tick throw now, overhead. Yeah, I mean, he had V-trigger too, so the activation was safe. That's counter hit combo. I don't think back strong fierce would have reached there, so that was good knowledge of Chris. Yeah, dash after that's not plus. I'm surprised Smug did not do standing medium punch anti-air. No uppercut, but Ken's V-reversal is pretty good.
Giving it up. He knows he's not going to get V-trigger at this point. Might as well just spend all of them.
Oh, he has the anti-air ready to go. He made it out the uppercut. He knew it. Smug said, you know what? I know
that was well placed. Well placed is Adrian's subscription. Waited between the rounds so it wouldn't disrupt the gameplay. Thanks very much for the sub. That was a good counter poke. That's one thing that Ken is very good at, actually. So Ken doesn't have traditionally strong pokes to like keep someone out. But he's actually great at counter poking, right? I think he has okay whiff punishment. It's not that good. It's kind of whatever. Okay whiff punishment, but good counter pokes. And because many of his best counter pokes are hit confirmable, it helps him out, right? Stuff like his low medium kick. His low medium kick is not a great poke by itself. It's a decent counter poke and it's hit confirmable, so that helps. Crouching strong is a good counter poke. And back strong fierce, so you can hit confirm, and standing medium kick you can hit confirm. Although standing medium kick as a whiff punish is hard to do because you have to go to neutral, so it's tough. No, Christie is a very good player. Yeah, hit confirm. Christie is super good. Ken is not a strong character in this season, right? So he just won the DR tournament that happened, stunned him. He's not dead.
Is he gonna try to kill on this? No, okay.
Yeah, it might as well save the meter. That's actually much scarier in this version of the game. Damn, what a good round. Jesus Christ. Down jab and a throw is real in this season from Ken. Meaning that if you don't tech, if you try to hit a button and he throws you here, you get hit. So Smug stayed patient and didn't throw tech, but Christie ended up just running in and beat Smug to the punch. Either he teched or hit a button and got counter hit. Boom, boom.
Perfect. Wow, what a response. And keep in mind, he controlled a lot of the first.
That's the thing about Ken, is that you have to. We talked about the different styles of neutral earlier, right? One of the important things about Ken is he is a character who, like in season 1, he was known as the character that you had to go a little ham with. But the thing about Ken is you have to play reactive and slow a lot of the times. And then when people are waiting for you to play defensive, you have to suddenly do something quick, right? Because he does have strong, unreactable. Like he has fast dash, he has like good jump options, right? Like the run. Those things are all things that don't work that well in isolation, but when combined with like a relatively like defensive or slow neutral game most of the time, and then doing that every once in a while, like yeah, that's when Ken is strong, and you have to know when to do that. Who is the Japanese Ken player that people said played like he doesn't give a fuck? Eita. Got him. That's a hit confirm. Fireball doesn't combo at all ranges, but yeah. That was up cross up Tatsu, right? Run. So the meaty here is, yeah, I guess you can throw fireball and then step kick, but you can also, what's it called? Because I don't think he's got a punish at that range. You can also run up and do standing medium kick. That's meaty too. So you see the way Chris plays neutral a lot of time is like waiting. Although Smug a pretty defensive Balrog player in general a lot of the times, right? He has good mix-ups, but a lot of the neutral is just waiting. So the two of them are going to counter poke a lot. Christie especially is just going to wait. I think he hit jab there and just got the wrong. Chris T is doing a lot of waiting, and then he just does like kind of unreactable fast stuff when you're not ready for it. He can meet here. Boom. Walk up. Good choice. That overhead was pretty slick. Not as slick as Sammy coming in here with the Applebee's recommendation. I feel sick to my stomach already. After this, you get immediate back strong, and he just commits the EX fireball because he gets plus frames. Jab just in case Smug hits a button, and then overhead would have been great because obviously he didn't block until probably too late. But it was out of range. Got him. Counter hit combo.
Damn, look at that smile. Look at that smile.
It's a svelte face.
That is a handsome man right there.
They're over there hitting on Yipes, and Kaguru just hit a resubscribe via Twitch Prime for 10 months in a row. Thanks very much for the subscription.
Perfect, and we controlled a lot of the rest.
That was good with punish.
The counter poke from him is amazing.
Yeah, they're talking about the counter poking from Ken. That's for sure his biggest strength, actually. He doesn't have really good keep out pokes, but he's pretty good at being second. He doesn't want to hit buttons first. Yeah, that was a good choice. He doesn't really want to hit buttons first, but if he's second, he's okay. I feel like Balrog is like that too. Balrog doesn't have traditionally strong grounded buttons, but he can counter poke very well. That's a good example of a counter poke, although it's not really in like a normal counter poke scenario, right? Standing medium is actually medium kick is actually a great counter poke because you can buffer in a fierce dash punch.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Yeah. Smug looking like he's trying to hit a few more buttons in situations.
Oh, Bureau reversal on standing roundhouse works is punishable. Yeah.
But no crush counter.
Yeah, not super hard.
That's
Boom.
why.
Dead. Oh no! He didn't kill him. Okay, that was great anti-air.
Anti-air is ready. One of the best anti-airs in the game, and Smug is one of the best at doing it.
Yep. But again,
A lot like Dudley's anti-air.
You know,
One of the better grounded anti-air normals.
You just don't want to take the crush counter.
Baited. And he gets hit confirmed to the corner. That's the thing about Ken, right? Good mix-ups. Oh no, he didn't get hit confirmed while standing medium kick punish. EX. One more for stun. If he stuns him with like throw, he dies. Yeah. Scaling on this is not super great. Throw will kill.
So twice now. Second.
That was a cool mix-up. Whoops. That was a cool mix-up. He knows he's not going to kill him with heavy Tatsu or anything. He just takes damage. Jump. Whiff the short. Back throw.
Another perfect. Oh my god, he does.
So twice now. Second round perfect for Chris T after losing round number 1. It's basically, we're seeing a replay of game number 1 right now.
Yeah, both of these characters have like a similar idea on how they're going to play on the ground.
Can't press a button without getting whiff punished by Chris.
Counter poke.
Yeah, which is crazy.
It's crazy. No, it's super impressive.
Yeah, it's
That's a
really
combo.
hard to whiff
No,
punish.
he should have done standing jab and an EX
That is
dash
definitely
punch.
something a lot of people-
And when you do meaty dash punch here, I think that's maybe what he tried. When he does standing medium punch here, I think that was jab and an EX dash punch, but he like missed it. But look at like, yeah, Chris T hit a button after he was negative there, and Smug tried to walk up and do something. So he's like, all right, this time I'm gonna hit a button first, right? And then just counter pokes under the fierce with down strong.
Whenever they're in footsie situation and Smug's trying to put up a
Nice. Smug is really good at doing that, by the way.
A ton of damage.
Oh, he missed the meaty.
Oh, back throw into the corner. Oh, back throw for you too. That's not safe. Oh wait, but
Well,
beat
it's not
trigger
plus.
2.
Yeah,
Beat trigger 2. Oh, went for the overhead. Good block by Smug.
Chris looking for that.
Ooh, if Smug would punish that, I would have killed him. That was so sick.
You
That was actually super sick. This is actually,
went for the overhead. Good
this
block.
this is when someone is playing reactively and you try to do something that's like super fast and hard to see, right? You backdashes, run, interrupts with a jab, so counter hit, right? Your counter hit state while you're running, command throw. That was a good choice.
Trigger.
Smug was just so confident. He's just
You
walking
can't
forward
block
like, yeah.
that. I mean, that's scary. Giving Balrog a command throw
It is scary.
would be trigger 2.
He actually has a
There
good
you see
command
the
throw in this game.
benefits
Last game,
right there.
Balrog's command throw sucked.
1-1. Some good back and forth stuff going on right now. But I
Yeah,
think
Curly,
the
someone has to send me to the shadow
Chris
realm,
in
basically.
particular in the neutral, but Smug
Punish.
has really been able to capitalize when he gets up close.
It actually worked there. I think if he stayed full screen, this would have been safe, but because he walked forward, I think the dash punch was just in range for standing light kick to punish, right?
Has really been able to capitalize when he gets up close.
And that's the thing, right? As well as Chris has been playing in the
But, I mean, what the fuck? What side of that?
And that's the thing,
The last
right? As
E-League
well
was
as Chris has
Tekken,
been
and
playing in the-
obviously the commentators there, like Z wasn't there, who is Usually that commentator. This is a cross up. What in the fuck? That's not actually a combo right here.
Smug has been able to still take victory in game number 2, for example.
Oh, what attack! Key moment.
The Obama strike.
Went in for a little bit. Oh my
Counter, he gets combo here. Yeah.
Alright.
Here comes Smug. Okay, wait,
Oh, this time,
I guess the mix-up there is
one out
like
of 3.
strike or throw, right?
Right.
So Chris is just like,
Yeah,
whatever,
try
I'm
back
getting the
another
fuck out of
grab.
here.
Look at
This
that
is lost
star.
stun.
Oh, I feel like he
Wake
waited
a
for
button.
another one.
Yeah, you might be right. Not dead yet.
Tatsu,
Oh.
because he back tech, he doesn't cross up. If you do medium
might be
DP
right.
here
Not
and
dead
then
yet.
Tatsu and they quick rise, you actually go past them. But yeah, he stayed in the front.
Oh, using the Tatsu to get in there,
Yep.
set up a mix-up.
Oh, no, it's not.
But
Not the right
so
range.
hard
Ended
to
up being
win.
all right.
That sucks.
Smug got him close.
Command throw? No. I guess he's out of trigger, huh? I didn't notice. He gets like what, two tries, I think, 2 or 3.
Oh, gets in there.
Great patience by Chris.
If he gets crushed by that roundhouse, he dies. No anti-air. I guess he didn't want to risk. That was a good choice. That was actually a really well played round closer
there,
from
that would've
Smug. When he walks up, he could try to anti-air this, but it might trade. There's always the risk of the trade, and the trade kills Balrog. So instead, he let him whiff and then dash up throw after the whiff button from Chris. Like, yeah, that's a good choice.
He comes in. It's not over yet.
Then walk up block.
Oh, what a bait.
That was a really well played round close from Smug.
Uppercut. 1 out of 4.
That's right.
Yeah, the command throw, the V trigger 2 command throw does a lot of
believes it's
stun.
the right
I'll show
call.
an example of it next time. Oh, I think he was just a little late on the anti-air.
Kind of messed up the anti-air there. didn't
Hit
Smug.
confirm.
And yeah, there you go.
A lot of
You see
corner
that
carry.
skill combo to build that V trigger meter.
Shorty again.
Very insistent dragon punch right there. That's somebody who does not want to let go of control.
Damn, he thought he had him. I thought that was a whiff punish too.
Did not cancel into the EX fireball. Oh, the delayed button. The
Boom.
delayed
He gets stunned with
getting
command throw
counter.
here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's why you delay your button here, right?
I want to let go of
That's what
control.
makes V trigger 2
That's
Balrog so
punishable,
scary.
yep.
Is so he takes guaranteed damage here. Instead of doing like a straight or something, you spin in for the offense, walk up, delayed down strong, catches the tech,
Oh, the delayed button. The delayed
and then walk up again. You think I'm gonna command throw? You think I'm gonna hit a button? Boom, delayed medium
the
kick.
counter hit
Oh, yeah.
again.
He plays so well with the mix-up of the command grab. Everybody wants to get out of it, of course.
Yeah, meaty roundhouse, super meaty roundhouse trade. He could actually trade combo off of that. I don't know if he could have at that range, but at a lot of ranges you can.
Activation point.
He kills in one hit. That sucks. If that overhead hit, he might have killed him. He has Tatsu, uppercut CA.
He went for the overhead, but Smug got the throw. Because, yeah, if that overhead connected, that might have been the end of the round right there.
It should have been.
Yeah, it does mad stunt.
Smug
That's for sure.
Playing that game really
It does
well.
crazy stunt.
It was better neutral for him too. He wasn't pressing buttons in whiff punishable situations nearly as often. So he's
Man, I
figured
need
it
dinner
out.
soon. I won't lie to you guys.
Right away with
Wow,
the
really?
turnaround punch. Interesting.
You don't really see tap that often anymore, right? After the nerfs to it, not nearly as good as it used to be.
Smug
Jesus
looking all in
Christ.
control right
Try to bait the
now.
throw.
And he was hoping that Chris
Very
would
close to
jump or do
stun.
something ill-advised. Yeah,
Got
again,
him.
exactly
Yeah.
what he was looking for. So he's read that Chris likes to be.
He
active
should
on
be
defense,
he should
and
be
he is
still alive.
blowing that up right now.
Instant overhead?
Back.
Nah, I
No,
just
of
went low.
course.
Yeah.
Of course. Not
How long am I
overhead.
gonna stream? I don't know. I think I've been streaming for only like what, 2 hours now? But it's dinner time. That's the problem. The problem is not that I'm tired, it's that I'm hungry.
Again, right now, Smug feels like he has
Yeah, good punish
all
on the
of
run.
Chris's rhythms down. Those delayed meaties, the challenging of the run cancel right there.
Ooh, that was good.
Just outside of
Chris
speed,
was
he knew it.
blocking because he thought he was gonna get whiff punish, and Smug just threw him.
Taking off a lot of
Anti-air.
gray life, and he goes back to a range
Anti-air.
anti-air. Always keeping his
That
eye
button
on
is
it.
so good.
Always
Nice
with
counter
red
poke.
eye.
That's what we talked about earlier. Balrog being good at, huh?
Yeah, that's why he V-reversaled right there and wants to stay alive. Okay,
Mhm.
gonna go for the damage now.
Yeah, he's down a lot,
Interesting.
so might as well spend this to get
Also
knocked down.
free of
You can
stun.
run up and get meaty here, right? Run into medium kick
What pressure?
or throw. I don't think that's actually meaty, by the way. I think throw, you can hit a button on. Medium kick is a meaty. Activate, he's dead.
That's it right there.
Yeah, second hit got
Smug
him.
is going to take it. He manages to
Whew,
defeat
that was well played.
Super broken Ken.
Super broken. Damn, do you see? This is the struggle, by the way. Do you see that? The damn head crones. There's a dip. The damn head crones are messing up his hair, just like it's messing up my segue. Thanks very much to me1
One
and
that shows
me
your analytical
2.
skills instead of hype skills.